Yeah, I do feel like I need something for my hands.
You can hold my hand if you want.
Is that how you want to
You were
start this one?
kind of caressing it like you were trying to grab something else.
Is that how you want to start it?
Yeah. Shit. No, I actually want to talk about our little balloons up in the goddamn sky. Anyone got a comment on that? Why do we have these weird ass balloons just flying above and no one has any answers for it?
Well, now they're everywhere.
Yeah, so now they're everywhere.
Indonesia.
We got a red dawn coming upon us.
I don't think that any country could ever red dawn us.
No, they couldn't. There's way too many, gun owners.
I think as soon as the American population starts seeing motherfuckers drop out of the sky, they're shooting.
Oh yeah, 100%, dude. I know. I'm ready.
And
That's sad that I had to be ready for that.
In the scene of that, aren't they getting like bombed already too? So something like they're not supposed to be.
Yeah. Seriously, why are we knocking them things down? Like, what's going on? Like, why didn't we knock it down sooner? Is what I should say.
No, any country that like bans guns and stuff, they could get red dawned, but it ain't happening in the U.S.
No, it'd be crazy. Did you imagine just waking up one morning?
No, I can't.
Like, imagine waking up. We're going like you're ready to like load the the boat up.
Because even
get ready to go drop your boat, and all next thing you know, you see some fucking motherfuckers just parachuting out of the goddamn sky.
Yeah, even like 9/11 though. Like I was still so young for that. I don't even I remember it happening, but I don't.
Your mom was telling me that like after that happened around here, like they thought the nuclear plant was gonna get bombed or something like that. So they were they like had like consent forms sent home that like you guys to take like certain medication if there was a nuke that went off or something like that to like protect your organs.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Kate, do you know what I'm talking about?
No, but that's kind of crazy.
She told me she had to sign like a permission slip to feel like, and like for them, if there's something were to happen, they had permission to give you this like pill.
I was 2 years old.
Yeah, I know. I was in first grade. I'm a little older. I was in first grade for the first time.
First time?
Yeah, I did first grade twice.
Oh.
Like, they didn't hold me back probably because, like, that No Child Left Behind stuff. But my parents, like, the lady was like, I want you to, like, he should go to second grade. And my parents is like, dude, he can't read. So I couldn't, like, I just didn't, like, the thing is, I'm not stupid, all right? Like, the thing is, like, growing up, like, I literally would not be home from the time, like, I could get on my bicycle, my BMX bike. I go to the jumps. I'll go to that, like, lake I showed you by my house.
Mm-hmm.
Or I call it that bass at. Like, that's where I'm hanging out at. So, like, anything school-related, when you, like, confine me into a damn school, I'm like, I don't want to be here.
I don't think anyone wants to be there when they're
No, there's some people that want to be there.
Yeah, well.
Not me. That's why I dropped out of college.
Hey, look, you're still doing something.
Yeah, something.
A lot of people drop out of college and they're back to flipping burgers.
I dropped out of college because I just knew what I wanted to do. I kind of was just like, fuck it. I can't. It doesn't really matter if I get my degree in exercise science. I mean, I did like the whole strength coach thing. It was fun while it lasted.
Yeah, I think we talked about that on one of these.
Yeah.
The whole you getting in trouble with the guy.
I think we talked about it, but I think also like that video got fucked up. Like, I don't even think it's done.
Oh, that's the one that...
So, like, I mean, realistically, we could still talk about how I got fucking fired from Princeton. But, like...
If you want to go into it, you can, but...
Shall we? Like, it's a pretty good story.
Just give them, like, a...
Because it's a long synopsis.
Yeah, give them, like, a quick
So,
version.
pretty much a quick rundown. I was a strength coach, some of you guys know probably, but I was a strength coach before we started doing the whole Pineside thing. And I had to be there at like 6:45 or something like that. So I'd get there early as shit every day. We were talking, I'd show up like 4:45, just setting up the weight room and stuff like that. And the one day my alarm happened not to go off, and I overslept. I was there by like 5 minutes. It was like late 5 minutes, and he like flipped out on me pretty much, saying I was irresponsible and all that stuff. But anything I would do, like hype up the guy, like the athletes, he would yell at me for being too hype. And then he would tell me that like I can't go back in there and be quiet, or he's gonna throw me out of the gym. Like, that's like control. That's like someone was trying to like bully me, bro. And I was like, fuck you.
Well, got out of there, so.
Well, no. So what I was getting at is the day when he fired me,
Mm-hmm.
he told me to get out of the place because I showed up 5 minutes late. I told him, no, I'm staying here. Like, I'm here now. I'm staying. And he told me he was gonna call campus security on me. I guess he thought he was gonna punk me, and I was gonna say, all right, I'm leaving. I said, good, fucking call him. I don't give a shit. You're gonna drag me out of here. And then I just left.
Did anything ever escalate from that after? Like, did you ever talk to him or see him?
So, yeah, he called me later that night, that day. Dude, by the time I got home, to put it in retrospect, it was 7 o'clock. And Princeton's like 30 minutes from my house. So,
Okay.
like, I had a nice drive down, like, fucking whatever, back home to Pennsylvania. Because I live there. And, yeah, he calls me up after I took a fat nap. Because I was like, fuck this. I just need to go to sleep. I'm pissed off. And he goes, you know, well, your thing ends next week, but we're just going to tell you not to come back. And I was like, all right, sick. So I didn't get any letter of recommendation or anything after busting my ass the whole summer for free. Like, I wouldn't get home till 11 o'clock at night, and I was up at 2:30 to, like, get to Princeton, pretty much. 3:30 to get to Princeton.
So with 1 week left, they just were like, nope.
Fired me, yeah. After he told me he wanted to, like, hire me and shit. Like, he told me all this stuff, bro. And, like, and I was like, fuck it. This dude's, like, an egotistical asshole, bro. Like, I don't want to be around him. And I was just like, this dude. So, like, I ever said whatever I wind up doing in my life, like, and if I do it big, I'm just going to fucking sign a check to really piss him off. To, like, pay for his college fucking schools, like, his kids' college fund.
Gotta make a lot of money for that.
I don't care, bro. If I had the money, I would do it. Because I know, like, that'd be the fun. I got the last laugh at him.
Yeah.
Because he was a straight dickhead to me, bro. Like, when I say he was a dickhead, like, the way he would do shit, he would, like, yell at me for, like, the randomest shit. And I was helping people out, and he would yell at me. He yelled at me for, like, have my, like, you know, I wear my shoes, like, untied.
Yeah.
The other strength coaches had their shit the same way. He started fucking flipping out on me.
I think he just didn't like you.
Bro. But then he would tell me he liked me. He said, I saw a lot of me in you. I'm like, bro, no, there ain't no fucking...
Maybe he was just jealous of you then.
I think he was. Fucking dickhead. But anyways, fuck him. I'm not trying to give him any more.
There's the strength coach story.
Yeah. But, like, being a strength coach is cool. Like, I still get to, like, do my shit. Like, I'll get Bryce workouts, Koch workouts. Like, it's cool because I still know all the stuff. So, you know...
Yeah, it's been kicking my ass a little bit this week.
But yeah, you're in a hypertrophy phase, so that's that's like forcing a lot of blood to your muscles. So that's like your first 4 weeks, because you're gonna do linear periodization.
I don't even know what that means.
So pretty much what linear periodization is, it's like a way of training. So I do it in three different cycles. You got your hypertrophy phase, your strength phase, and your power phase. Hypertrophy.
Yeah, I got that part from.
Yeah, see how I broke it down. So hypertrophy is gonna force a lot of blood to your muscles. You're gonna grow size there, not so much strength. That's where the volume's low. It's like around 65 to 70% of your max, right?
Mm-hmm.
So after you're done with that for 3 to 4 weeks, you'll work your way up to like 70%. Then you'll go into the strength phase, which is when we're gonna bring the volume down. We're gonna bring the load up.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna say you're gonna be at like a 6 sets of 3 on like a squat. Right? You'll do that for like 4 weeks. You'll probably get to like 80% max. Then in your strength phase, like you probably get to 85%, yeah. And then in your power phase, like your reps will go down to like 3 sets of 3, 3 sets of 2. We're gonna do like 85, and then like 9, and then in your like your sets of 2
Mm-hmm.
are gonna be like in the 90 range.
Okay, I follow.
Your last day on your max out day, you go 5, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1 until you find your max. Then that'll be your new max. Then after that max week, you do a deload week. So you cut your max in half, and you do higher rep volume with it. So you go 50% of your max, and then you do like sets of like four sets of 8 to 4 sets of like 12.
Okay.
Then you repeat. But now your max is gonna be higher than last time. So now you're back at 65% max on your lifts, but then your max now is going to be higher than what it was before, and then you're literally linear periodization all the way up, and you just keep repeating. And you could change exercise in between, but as long as you're keeping like your max effort lifts the same, like your bench, your squat, deadlift, or whatever you're trying to get stronger at.
I gotcha. I follow.
But yeah, it's just like...
That was interesting.
I'm trying it out. Test subject 1, Koch test subject 2.
I mean, dude, I like, I'm not going to lie, like I know it's definitely gonna work, and like I'm gonna tell you about it. Like week 4 or 5, we'll talk about it when it's like week 4 or 5. You're gonna feel so much inventory weight. Like I had girls in like high school when I was strength coach in high school, like maybe like 11th, 12th grade. I had girls squatting like 225 for reps. Like that's no bullshit. Because like the way it just works, like you'll just see, bro. It's so simple too. Like I always keep like a kiss principles. Like keep it simple,
Kissing
safe.
me?
Nah, maybe if you want. But no, it's like keep it simple, safe. So like nothing has to be overkill. You don't have to do so many like complex exercises. Everything, it's a single arm movement, like a vertical pull or a vertical push, whatever it is. Like you need a push and a pull. You're gonna need a push and a pull every single time you work out. You need a push and a pull. Why? Because you got your you got the actin and myosin in the protein synthesis between the muscles. So you got your actin and myosin. You're probably familiar with that too, right, Kate? Like so, like when you push and you pull, the way they're like looped, they like kind of like intertwine. That's like your muscle fiber tears.
Okay.
So then, and they regenerate and they get stronger. So when you push, it's pushing out. When you pull, you're pulling in. That's gonna tear the muscle fibers. Which when they rebuild, they'll get ripping more muscle fibers. You're gonna put on more size and strength and everything else because they're gonna regenerate stronger.
I follow.
So that's why a push is always push and a pull is usually, unless you're like bodybuilding and just trying to get pumps and stuff like that, then you can focus more on just like a pull because it's gonna work your biceps more and stuff.
I gotta tell Jason about this one.
Just give it to him. It's just if he follows it verbatim, he'll get stronger.
For 2 months or 3 months, he spent like $1,100 on a personal trainer. Just like the workout plan. Yeah. Like just the workout with him. There's no meal plan, like nothing else like that. $1,100.
You know, it's expensive. And the thing is, like, what's wrong with it? They can also just hire whoever.
Yeah, he's broke.
If you just have I'm saying like if you just have like a little certification, you can work at most places. Like it's really easy to do. And like, I mean, everyone has to get their hustle, but like, even if someone's charging you, you're paying $70, like, you might not even be getting the correct knowledge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They might just be blowing smoke up your ass just to make a buck because there's a lot of motherfuckers out there like that.
I just couldn't believe he spent that much on something like that.
Yeah. I mean, no, when I was doing my internship, I like did a little personal training because I had to make cash on the side, you know, like that's all I could do.
I'm not knocking him for doing it.
No, I'm not, but I'm saying like there was other people there that were hired on the spot that had no like college education on like this stuff, like extensive training in exercise science field. Like they were just like some random like
just a smoke
bodybuilder
screen.
probably done some steroids or something, and they look good, and then just like, all right, you're gonna like, people want to look like you, so they're gonna want to train with you. And then they do stupid workouts and they wind up getting these fucking people hurt.
Those videos are always the worst where you see someone breaking something at the gym. You have that pop up in your feed ever?
Oh dude, I see people doing stupid shit. I'm staring so much at the gym because I see stupid people doing shit all the time. It's hilarious.
Yeah, but have you seen the shit where people are like breaking their leg and stuff on the leg press? That stuff pops up in my feed every time.
Oh yeah,
when
it snaps backwards. Yeah, dude, you can't lock the knees out, bro.
Saw a kid doing squats and like his elbows just gave out and just ripped his arms down his back.
Dude, I also see a lot of people spot at elbows, and that's like my biggest like. When I see that, I like cringe because like you can actually fuck someone's shoulders up by spotting them at the elbows with dumbbells. You gotta spot them at the wrist. You
were telling me about that when.
Yeah, you gotta spot them at the wrist because if not, they're like if they're benching heavy weight, say, or even like shoulder pressing, you push that shoulder like that elbow back too far, that weight's gonna snap their shoulder. You're gonna wind up with like a torn rotator cuff and labrum probably.
Yeah, it wouldn't be fun. My shoulder's just starting to like get back to almost normal.
Yeah, well, I mean, you've been doing a lot of stuff, like the shoulder stuff that I showed.
Well, I told you what happened at work the other day, right?
Yeah, when it like popped.
Yeah, so I had the doctor told me it was like a partially torn rotator cuff because I asked him if it dislocated because when I landed funny, it popped and like you could audibly hear the pop. So the other day at work, just doing my thing, and it goes, and I was like, whoa, and like it wasn't like perfect, but like the mobility and stuff, I could feel it again. Like I could actually like felt like I had control over it. And then since then I've had much less of an issue. It still bothers me every now and then if I go real heavy or if I do a lot, but for the most part I can get through everything now.
Yeah, I mean fucking shoulder pain's horrible.
Like I could feel it right now if I roll it back like that.
And you never got that checked out?
No, I had it checked out.
What did they
told
say?
me it would just heal on its own, but it's been years now.
Damn. Well, I mean, sometimes that stuff does take a while.
It was either that or surgery. Let it heal or do surgery.
Well, I have 3 herniated discs in my back. I have in between my L1, my L2, my L3, my L4, my L4, and my L5. I have 3 herniated discs, and on my one in between of L4 and L5, I have degenerated disc disease in it. And
that's the one where like if you fuck up, like when you're saying you had to limp that one time.
Yeah, so like it like comes out. My disc like will slip out a lot, but like it degenerates, like it starts to die.
So one day it's just gonna be gone.
No, I mean I do a lot of exercise to help like prevent it, like help the disc like come back into my spine, but like they come out so easy because once like that gel coating is like bursted, like it's easier for it to come out. So like if I like lift like the proper way with my legs, or I bend my back too much, like I'll pop out. Like not like it doesn't like come out of its socket, but like it'll like slide out, and then if it sits on the sciatic nerve, then that's when like I can't like walk and shit. It fucking hurts. If I sit too long drives and shit.
You're gonna have a hell of a time this year then, the little trail we got.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm fucking saying. But like it doesn't affect me from doing what I do, like in the gym and stuff. I
gotta go all the way back to Pickwick this year. I thought I was pretty much done there.
Oh yeah, that's right. You are going back. So you're gonna do Florida and then you're gonna do Pickwick?
I got 2 college tournaments left the rest of my life.
And one's the one in Pickwick, April, right?
I got one in 3 weeks from now. MLF National Championship, Florida, Lake Tahoe. And then April 21st and 22nd, I want to say, is the Pickwick Slam, Boat US.
So what are you like after college fishing? Like, are you gonna like, what's the plan on for that? Like, what are you gonna pursue?
As
like,
soon as I can afford
stuff?
to fish the opens, I'm gonna fish the opens.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. You gonna fish like?
But I'm not gonna do them without being able to do all 9. Because if I'm doing it, I'm doing it all the way through.
You think you could like do a classic one year or something? You think you can do it? Like you're gonna do it like that type of level, or you're just gonna do it for fun?
I think I have the ability and the skill to get to that level.
If you just had like the backing and like the support.
Yeah,
like,
if the right backing and the funding's there and everything works out like that, then absolutely.
You know, it's crazy because like people keep asking me like, well, you want to work with a pro? You want to work with a pro? And I'm like, bro, like, I don't really have to, but like I feel like it'd be cooler if like one of the like someone from us like just like went pro. I think that would be sick.
That's like the ultimate goal.
Instead of like, oh, I'm just like trying to buy off his name, because I never like to do that. Like everyone we work with, like we work together. Like it's like a collaboration type deal. But like I think it'd be cool. Like say if you went pro, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, like people be like, oh, like they just like slapped the name, but you like grew up through the company.
Yeah,
you know
look where I
like we met like
started.
through ECU. Like you were at ECU, and then like boom, ECU produced a pro, and then you win like a classic, and it's like one makes you look great, and 2 looks may look awesome.
Well, classics a long way out.
But you know what I'm saying.
You gotta get to elites first, and then you can go classic.
You know
you
what
can
I'm
go to
saying.
the classic other ways, but
You know what I'm saying.
yeah.
But that would be sick.
Get that Pineside jersey ready.
Well, yeah,
I can't rock an ECU one after this year. I gotta line some other shit.
We can customize one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do one for you. We could sit down and.
Well, we're gonna wrap the boat. Skeeter's getting wrapped.
Yeah, that's gonna be sick.
Yeah, that'll probably be like end of the year next year.
Yeah, I agree. That should take. It sucks because like when I got my truck wrapped, like that took like a whole week and a half. I want to say. Yeah, a week and a half, and like, it's just like I hate not having my vehicle.
There wasn't many weeks or weekend. Like I don't think I went a full week this summer without really using my boat, unless I was away somewhere. Or,
yeah.
Like a normal week here, I was definitely on the boat. At some point.
Yeah, probably every day.
When I first got it, I was.
Like I usually like honestly like the weekends when I can. Because like, you know, I like go in the office at night too, so it's like fuck, like I want to. Cuz I would just like me and my dad would go out because like he like gets done work at 5 every day, so it's like we could just hit the boat and just go out into the lakes.
So the Super Bowl is at State Farm Marina, right?
Yeah.
Who's been in a lot of State Farm commercials lately?
Just yeah, Patty.
Yeah. So
Maybe.
people are saying
like
it's
a
rigged
sponsor,
because
like
of
a
that.
Hey,
Yeah.
shit. I mean, that might make sense. They're talking it's the whole funny thing. Like they're talking about scripted or something like that. Like I don't really like. I don't know.
No.
Shit's weird though.
It was
If you
just
got
funny.
game,
It was just funny. Coincidence-wise.
I think it is weird that like Vegas can be so close on like with the betting and shit. Like how did they know that? That's the crazy thing. Like how the hell do you know?
They got experts and analysts and all these people that they're paying to like get all that information for them, you know?
You know what my theory is though? Is like I feel like they know the game, what games they can control through like refereeing. And like if a game, like say they control it in Vegas, say like, oh, this person's favored to win by 5, and they do that for a bunch. A lot of them are gonna be guaranteed locks, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then they're like, oh, we can't make it look too obvious, so we're gonna make that team that's supposed to win get their ass kicked. Like we script it that way, and then
Just
like
make
that
their
way they
money.
can control and make the fucking money, bro. And like
Did you
so many
see,
people are so like, you know, like they're like, I think that's right because they don't care. They're so addicted to gambling.
You know how Brady retired?
Yeah.
You know how he like did that video on the beach or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody like collected a jar of sand from that location, and it's got a bid on eBay right now for $100,000.
Yeah, I think I read that. That's crazy.
$100,000.
Why did he
now.
leave it there?
It's no. It was just somebody went there and scooped up the sand in a jar. and
Oh,
selling
that's
it.
what they did.
Yeah. They
That's
just went to the exact location where he filmed it.
There's no way anyone's buying that. That'd be mad weird.
There's already $100,000 bid.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Like the bid's in. Somebody's
Why, like,
buying it.
People are so weird. Like it's authenticated fucking Tom Brady's skin pigments are on the fucking sand, dude. That's fucking weird.
Cut in right there the Pirates of the Caribbean, Jack Sparrow with the jar of dirt. So somebody's gonna be like dancing around with that.
Yeah, literally. Like, what the frick? Like,
yeah, what else you can do with it?
Yeah, exactly.
Put it on a shelf.
He'd be like, how can you like verify? Why would it even matter? Why the hell would you want to buy that?
Some
like,
people,
man.
like
just if you're gonna buy money on fucking $100,000 for a jar of sand that Tom Brady like sweat dripped on, like you probably should just give that to like somebody that needs it more than you do. Like,
oh,
like
here's a jar of
asshole,
sand. Bro. I think you're more of an asshole if you hand somebody that needs it, be like, oh, this is a jar of sand.
$100,000.
You can sell this on eBay.
That'd be cool though.
That'd be so offensive.
Yeah, but if they got the money, then that'd be cool. But like, if they're homeless, they probably don't have a computer. I don't know how that works.
Public libraries.
I guess. I don't know. How does a... Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Never mind. Yeah. Fuck it. Whatever. I don't care. That is weird, though.
What were you guys talking about?
Huh?
Homeless people.
Yeah.
Joe wants to donate.
Yeah, I want to donate $100,000 to him. If someone's going to buy $100,000 worth of Tom Brady juice sand.
I'm lost.
All right, never mind.
All right, yeah. Well, I'll tell you. Explain later.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, I don't know, bro. I think I'd just give it to somebody, $100,000.
All right, you'll see. You're gonna be like, oh, maybe I should buy a Skeeter.
All right, yeah, that'd be cool. But like, I'm not. If I'm spending $100,000 on Tom Brady, maybe touch the sand type shit in a jar, then I'm like, nah. I'm rather give that money to somebody. That's a lot of money.
If you have that money just to throw,
that's what I'm saying. Just give it to somebody who needs it. That's like fuck you money.
Yeah.
Which be.
I
nice
thought you meant if you sold it right now. Like if I made $100,000 right now, my boat would be paid off. I'd go.
Yeah.
I'd probably go get a new truck.
Yeah, exactly. I could use $100,000. Like what the fuck? I feel like if anyone gave anyone $100,000, that'd be sick.
$100,000 is a major head start in life.
If I can give you $100,000 cash, like if I had the money, I would. But yo, here, like.
Yeah, wait till you can sponsor me. You can pay my entry fees.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go. Perfect.
That's how it works.
You want to sign a contract now?
Nah, not yet. Well, you gotta talk to my people.
Oh yeah.
I'll get back to you in like 10 business days.
All right, yeah, let me know. I'll get my lawyer to draft it.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm just excited to get back out on the water now.
I mean, hey, me too.
We didn't get to do any ice fishing this year.
Well, I mean, technically, probably could right now.
Possibly.
But like, it got warm as shit today.
Yeah, that wouldn't matter though. If it got safe ice, it would still be safe ice all day today.
I'm gonna pop this up, but I think yesterday there's like a record wind chill of like negative 114 degrees in like Mount Washington. It was some crazy. Yeah, it was like some record breaking thing. I was like, I'll see if I can find it, but I think it popped it up right here. Yeah, apparently there's like a negative 114 degrees. Like
that's insane.
You just walk out and you just freeze. Is that what happens? Like,
yeah, I don't think you can survive outside.
Well, where the hell's Mount Washington? I'm kind of an idiot.
I have no clue.
When it comes to geography like that.
Fact check?
Yeah, you want to let us know where that's at?
Mount Washington?
Yeah, Mount Washington. It was apparently negative 114 degrees. Maybe if you can pull that up.
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. Damn. That's
huh.
cool. New Hampshire just sounds cold.
Yeah.
I've never been.
Record. The top it.
Told you.
Record-setting wind chill. Yeah, minus 108 degrees.
Oh, 108. My bad. I was off by fucking.
That's crazy.
6 or whatever. That's insane.
I've been in some cold temps. Like I've been out Jackson Hole. The wind was whipping and stuff, and it was like, it feels like temperature was like negative 10, negative 12, and that's like, you can't even.
Yeah.
Like that's cold. Like if you're not warm from snowboarding already and like all bundled up, like that's wicked. If you were to just walk outside like from a warm house out into the cold like that.
Yeah, talk about brick titties, dude.
It's like jumping in the lake.
Yeah, dude. Like that's gonna fuck a lot of shit up.
I don't know. I think the fishing's gonna be good this year because of it.
It could be.
because like I told you in the winter, like the bass are just immobile.
Yeah, they're chilling.
They literally just lock down in the mud. I catch them through the ice with mud on their belly. Like they're just sitting down there. Something has to be like right in front of them, or they move real slow to go get it.
Yeah.
But if it's been warm, and the weather's a little warmer, it's a little nicer, I think that they'll still be a little. I think they'll be a little bit more active, and I think that's gonna help out the fishing.
Well, we got our breakdown right there. So if you guys are listening, it's a little knowledge bomb right there by Mr. Brucey over there.
It's not even a knowledge bomb. That's my
his weather predictions. You know, there's only two things you can be really bad at. And I'll say it a lot, and still have your job: baseball and fucking
meteorology.
Yeah, because you can always be wrong. You can always get strikeouts, but you're still gonna have a damn job for a while. So yeah, it's actually a good idea. Though I was saying the same thing though. I think also just because it's also been like warmer, so it's like those fish probably gonna maybe spawn earlier.
Maybe they already spawn so late here.
Yeah, I'm saying, but it might come down a little bit because we've been having warmer climates.
Yeah,
I've had this conversation like a couple times, but
Florida's weather's been nuts, and I'm going fishing down there in 3 weeks. So
yeah, you're gonna get on some.
Who knows what's gonna happen out there?
Big mamas.
It's gonna take some weight out there.
Yeah, I think the bags are probably gonna be pretty heavy.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's gonna be it'll be a big fish tournament.
PB maybe.
Possibly.
That'd be sick, bro. To win.
Like
imagine
it could
to win
happen.
it.
That's
Imagine
a place
to
where
win
it
it.
could happen.
Yeah, imagine to win it. Just yank like a 12-pounder, dude.
That'd be nuts.
Straight boat flip.
I've never even caught a 10. To catch 12 would be life changing.
I couldn't when I catch a 10, if I ever, which I plan on maybe catching a 10-pound bass. Hopefully, like you never know, but that day will be because when I caught that big boy, like I don't know, that was sick. It was crazy. I can only imagine just pulling a 10.
Yeah, it's
Or
different story with those big fish.
A 14-pounder out of like 30 foot of water.
You see the video of the guy catching on the jerkbait?
No.
I think it was either 12 or 14 caught on jerkbait with Panoptics.
What depth?
I don't know. I don't remember.
That's crazy.
They were out in like the middle of nowhere, I think.
Damn, so he caught him probably deep. Imagine if I had a 14 from like 25, 30 foot deep, dude.
You're just going to feel like you're hung up down there.
Yeah, but you know you're suspended already, so like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine just catching on Panoptic, seeing it suspend, and just hitting the freaking 14 and just feeling like you hit like a ton of bricks. You know that's a big fat mama, bro.
Yeah, when you lay into it and it lays back.
Yeah, when I caught that 8.5, dude, I thought I was snagged.
I know. You showed me the video.
Yeah, and it was pulling like a catfish.
Catfish, you know right away because they're doing circles.
Yeah, that's what it felt like, though. Dude. This thing was just yeeting. The mouth is huge on it, so.
Oh,
by
yeah.
just pulling on that water. That's crazy. But yeah, dude, I think you're going to do it.
Do what?
You win.
The Natty?
Yeah.
Me too.
Especially because you got the Skeeter now, too.
Yeah, I'd bet on me too.
Same.
I don't know. We don't go down there planning for second place. You go. If your mindset every time you go into a tournament, I don't care.
Well, if you're not in at least third place, you're fucked, right?
What I'm saying is like, all right, like you kind of know after like the first day if it's a multi-day tournament, and then you can like psych yourself out and stuff. But if you don't, like, if you're just going into the tournament day one, you're going in it to win. You want to be the best guy
I'd
out
hope
there.
you'd go in there to win.
Yeah, but some guys like you can plan to just like qualify or get where you need to be. But like if you don't have that mindset to
you really gotta lock the fuck in.
Like if you don't think you can hang with them, with the people you're fishing against, you shouldn't be there. Like you need to be all times just confident in yourself going in there.
I believe that. It's like any sport activity you do. It's a fucking sport, so it's like
me fishing a tournament and me just fun fishing is two totally different activities.
Well, when you're out there fishing, bro, like for a tournament, like you're thinking, all right, what should I be throwing? Which way's the wind blowing? Which way's the bait fish going?
Usually you're already locked in on that.
That's what I'm saying, but that's what you're thinking about the whole time you're out there. You're fucking constantly thinking, all right, what next tool can I pull out to catch this fish?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to catch as many fish as you can in a certain amount of time, so.
Not even as many as you can, just the right ones.
Well, the more you catch, the bigger they could be.
If you know where they are, good to go.
Yeah. That's right. So I got to get them waypoints.
I don't know. Florida's different.
Oh, it's
This
definitely.
weather's been different.
Florida's definitely
It's gonna
different, bro.
It's gonna be interesting, especially coming off like not fishing for so many months to drop me right down to Florida, like
That's what I was
middle of the
saying.
spawn.
That's what I was saying one day, bro.
Like I have no ramp up to the spawn. Like my spawn happens in like May,
Like your first
in
fish.
like end of May, beginning of June, is my spawn here.
Yeah.
So now I'm going down to Florida in February. I'm fishing the spawn. I don't fish back home in February. It's too cold.
Yeah.
I usually have ice right now.
Your fish could be like your first fish of 2023 could be like PB, like a freaking 10-pounder.
That'd be pretty wild.
Imagine just catching it in practice, so I'd be pissed. Hopefully, just laying
Yeah.
on bed.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't want to catch that fish during practice.
Yeah, no, it's like
The funny
goddamn.
part though is you find one like day one of practice. You still got 4 days before the tournament. I don't care how many days during practice that fish stays there. You're gonna pull up there in the tournament. She's gonna be gone.
Yeah.
Always happens. It's very rare. It happens, but especially a big one, they're never there when you need it to be.
Yeah, I mean, well, because you're fishing less tournaments than you are fishing all the time, so it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but even
So
like
you're not-
practice mentality, it sucks too because you don't want to stick all your fish, but you're out there fishing, you know.
Yeah, like who doesn't want to catch a fucking fish?
Yeah.
Like if a big mama bangs on your freaking line, like you're gonna want to catch that fish, but you're not gonna want to let him go.
Yeah, I mean, we've caught good fish during practice and stuff before, but you also got to, like, know what you're around, what you're finding, what kind of size lives there and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, no, tournament fishing's definitely interesting. I think it doesn't get enough credit sometimes. Because, like, it is like like if you're into being competitive and into sports and, like, into fishing, it's like we were just talking about, like, the rule changes. Like, they're making it more sport with, like, how you can't net it and, like, it hits any part of the boat. It's, like, minus a couple seconds. Like,
Yeah, the
It's a
MLF stuff.
huh?
The MLF stuff.
But, like, that's like in basketball, like, you can only have be in the lane for 3 seconds at a time. You know what I mean? Or you get a either offensive or defensive 3-second violation. So it's like kind of making it more of a competitive sport because now there's like certain things you can't do, making it a little bit harder.
Yeah, you got penalties and everything.
Yeah, like I mean, I know a lot of people in the old school might not think because it's like more of a sport, but at the end of the day, it's like it's a sport.
It's just crazy, like, how far it's come with the electronics and
Yeah.
the technology. And
I mean, I'm sure you'll see TVs on like boats soon.
yeah, I mean,
For,
it's
like,
just going to keep evolving.
Pan optics.
They got, like, people got live well cameras now.
Yeah, it's too
Keep
much. bro.
monitoring
Like I
the
think that
fish.
stuff's like. I mean, I get it. You have to. When millions of dollars on the line, you have to have the best technology.
Yeah, it's
That's the
gonna
thing.
keep
It's
going.
the bags are getting bigger because it's getting more sponsors, getting more backing, it's getting more everything, more exposure.
It's just when does it get to the point where it's no longer, like,
Fun.
it's no longer fishing, you know?
Yeah, it's
when
like just catching.
Yeah.
Just like how many fish can we? You're pulling.
And, like,
100
that's
fish a day.
cool and all, but that's not what it's about.
It's almost like you'll have a fucking like self-operating like fishing rod at one point to put you exactly
Yeah.
on the fish. You know,
Yeah.
there's no skill. If they go that far, it takes all the skill out of it. Like fuck
now you
that.
can already pan optics like a cheat code.
Yeah, seriously. Well, if you can find them,
Yeah.
that's the thing. If you can't find them, it doesn't really work.
Yeah, but if you get on them, you could see them. Like, they don't always eat.
Yeah,
You scare them and stuff, but
at least you know where they're at.
yeah.
Agreed.
And, like, being able to see your bait on pan optics and everything, too, is just nuts.
Yeah.
But as that progresses and stuff, too, when does it become like, okay, this is like,
Yeah,
almost
just
like a camera
just
or,
stop.
yeah.
Just stop.
When does the progression
I
have
don't
to,
know.
like, take a standstill for it to still be?
Yeah, I think that would take us people to like, all right, this is enough. Like, yeah, we just gotta chill. Like, it's just let us fish at some point too.
Somebody's doing a tournament with no graphs. I think
That'd be cool.
Some with Wheeler or something. I saw some on Instagram. the
I
other
like
day.
that though. Like, I don't have graphs on my boat. I have like
Yeah.
one, but it's nothing anything. Like, honestly, I don't think it works. But like, I go out there and it's fun though. Like, and then I go on your boat. You obviously have all the graphs and like learning how to use all that stuff's awesome as well.
I wouldn't have it if I wasn't, like,
No,
going to compete with it, you know?
If I can, I will put it on my boat, but I'll probably get a different boat before I put it on that one because I don't want to spend that much money on it.
It's definitely already paid for itself.
For you, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, your boat's sick. Like if you didn't have electronics on your boat, it'd be like, why?
Yeah, why do you have this boat?
Yeah, exactly. But you had this nice ass motor and everything, but you got Panoptics on your boat.
Yeah. I mean, everybody I know, except you, pretty much has it now.
Yeah, I'm like, I gotta get.
But everybody else that I fish with, like, is, like, super big into it and does tournaments
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah, I'm not a tournament angler. I started as a bank beater, like
The weekend warrior.
pretty much, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, I wish I could like fish more. Like, I honestly like trophy fishing though. Like catching
We'll get to that,
exotics,
too.
checking some of them off the last year. Like I said before, like that was like cool to do. Like I like catching. Like I love catching bass. I can catch bass anywhere, creek, stream, pond, whatever. Like
Creek.
pond. Yeah, like I catch them anywhere. Like, but like when you go to like a designated spot like Florida, like you're gonna want to catch tarpon, fucking snook, peacock bass.
Yeah,
Snake,
I've never really
bullseye
done
snake.
any of that.
But like you'll see, like when you catch it, like they fight way harder. Than
Oh,
that.
I know, but you'll never pull me away from bass
Oh,
fishing.
no, bro, because you love the tournament style and you just like that format, which is dope. And I agree, but I'm saying like it's just so cool to be able to go do other shit
Yeah,
like that. Yeah,
I'm excited for it.
saltwater fishing's cool. Like when you
I've
fish
done it, but never like
when you fish
anything
like jerk baits and
big
stuff like
game
that.
or anything.
Like,
Like I've caught like some drum and stuff like that, but nothing like crazy big.
yeah,
Caught sharks and stuff, which is cool. But like something about catching a fish, like not a shark, but like a redfish or something
Yeah,
like that, or
redfish
like
are
a
cool.
grouper or tarpon, like something
a Goliath.
about like that sporty fish is like cooler to me than catching a shark.
I agree. Like sharks are cool, but like unless it's like a tiger shark or something like that.
Like I want to go mahi fishing so bad, but
My buddy, he does that.
I won't go without my buddy Kyle.
Yeah.
We made a promise to each other when we were younger. Said that we would go together for the first time ever, and just still hasn't
Mahi.
lined up yet. Where we
Mahi
could
Mahi.
both get out there. Yeah,
My buddy catches them shits all the time in Jersey.
I've had people offer to take me and everything. I've always said no, just because I swore I wouldn't do it without Kyle.
Hey man, stick to your
So-
word. I'm gonna go catch them though. I'll send you pictures.
I gotta set that up for this year. So
I want
can
to
go.
catch a tuna this year. My buddy said that he could probably put me on.
What kind? Bluefin? Like the
Yeah,
big boy?
I believe so. I don't really know much about saltwater, bro. If I'm being honest, like I know some stuff from like South Florida, but the big game stuff, I don't even know how the fuck it goes. Like I catching like snook on like jerks, like soft jerk baits and shit,
Mm.
like fluke and stuff in like ponds and like the ocean. Like I wasn't like going for like sailfish and stuff like that, like trophies.
I saw him down in St. Petersburg, like just chilling on like the seawall.
What? Oh, the
Snook.
that's what they hang out. They hang on like that shit. That's
Yeah.
how you catch them.
I was just like I didn't have a rod or anything with me. But
Yeah, they're pretty aggressive fish. They'll hit like if it looks like bait, they'll probably hit it.
I always heard like saltwater, like if you're a beginner, just throw like a whitefish pattern, you're good.
Yeah, yeah. I would say. I mean, I'm probably a beginner to be honest with you. Whatever they tell me to use, like all my friends that are big in saltwater, I just learn from them. I mean, I'm learning every time I get down there. It's obviously a different style of fish. I didn't grow up that way, so
Yeah. I
Can't
mean,
be
we
an
don't have that option around us.
yeah, I can't be an expert at it, but like I can get better and like fortunately have opportunities like to go to South Florida and hang with some people that know what they're doing.
Well, this summer we are.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely do that. Catch a python. That's cool.
I hope so. That'd be so cool.
Yeah, that was so cool last year. But yeah, I don't know. I think that could be a fun thing to do. Get you on some. I mean, he said my buddy Isaiah said I talked to him the other day. He said the weekend that we're supposed to go down there, like it should be good for some poon. So we're gonna be get on tarpon. Tarpon, I mean, fuck tarpon.
Tarpon.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
They're nasty, bro. They're sick looking.
yeah, I hope it works out for that.
They're
'cause
like silver, dude. They're so
I've seen them.
I know.
what
I'm just saying.
tarpon
Like
is.
I'm just saying in general. Like people listening might not know. You know.
You ever see the
Sick
video
fish.
in the Keys where they're hand feeding them outside the
Yeah,
restaurant?
yeah.
I
They
want
do
to do
them.
that.
They do them at the place where we go. Do they do them like on the place next door when we go out to eat out there? There's a place next door. They like grouper and stuff underneath their their dock, and they like dump all the scraps like the tarp or not tarp. Yeah, the tarpon, the snook, everything.
You see the video where
They
the
got
guy
a shark
caught
come
it?
through.
He stuck his arm down its gill, pulled it up on the dock,
Yeah.
and then it ended up getting away. But
I popped this video up of when we were on the dock at the restaurant. There was like some kind of shark that came through chasing like some bait.
it's probably a good spot to hang out outside the restaurant. All the little fish going to like people's French fries and shit.
Yeah, bro. It was I don't know, like it was like a 6. I'll show you after this, but I'm gonna pop it up now. It's like a 6-foot shark. It's pretty cool. I was eating dinner. I just like walked out on the pier. We were fishing. They let us fish there, and it fucking had a goddamn shark pull up on us. It's pretty cool.
Didn't catch him though.
We tried to, but he ran away. Sharks are cool. But yeah, I think these trips will be fun. But I think we're good, bro. Honestly, I mean, took out all our talking out for the day. I think we
Works
got
for
a
me,
good point
bud.
away.
Time for dinner.
Definitely time for that food. Starving. I haven't ate all day. I had a Caesar salad.
I think we only got a
Watching
few
my
minutes
figure,
left.
you know.
14 minutes left.
14 minutes left. a little Traeger.
Yeah, I'll go crank it. It'll be good.
Yeah. All right. Well, if you guys are new, go do that subscribe thing if you want to. I don't really care. But that's where the button is. And then audios, if you're listening on Spotify, or if you're listening on YouTube, or vice versa, Spotify, YouTube, that's where you'll find us. See you guys. I don't know. Next episode.
Perfect.
Yeah. Peace out, motherfuckers.